Time. Time is moving so fast that we barely recognize it. The times we see the sunrise, the times we witness the flowers bloom, the times our eyes blink, the times we had our family gathering, the times we first see our loved ones smile. As the world revolves, things suddenly change. Calamities that cause catastrophe, like storm surge that destroys properties, earthquakes and fire which turn everything into ashes, flood that affects livelihood and puts an end to humanity. It's time to ask ourselves, when all else fails, are we ready to face reality? Are we prepared to face the repercussions? Are we willing to take the risk of losing something we value the most? If you were given the chance to insure, what would it be?
Health insurance. Health insurance kasi, una-una, dapat secure tayo sa kalusugan. Sabi nga, ang kalusugan ang kayamanan. Hindi tayo makakapagtrabaho, hindi tayo makakagalaw ng kung ano mang gawain sa bahay, hindi tayo makakapagservisyo sa ating trabaho, sa kababayan, sa kamag-anak at sa ating pamilya kung tayo ay mahina. Number one sa lahat ay kalusugan. Kaya ang gusto kong i-insure sa buhay ko, sa trabaho ko, ay health insurance.
Okay, first and foremost, I would like to insure my hand. Kasi I'm an artist. So, I'm a visual artist. I'm using my hand for my paintings, drawing.
Life insurance sa anak. Gusto kong insure yung anak ko para in case na ma-aksidente siya, may matatanggap.
Naman, yung misis ko, ano kasi sa insurance din para sa, kunwari, pag matanda na kami, yung Loyola Homes, o kaya yung Forest. Kaya kailangan naka-insured na yung death certificate, puro, para di pa rin alam, wala nang problema yung mga anak ko.
Kailangan ng insurance para sa safetyness ng car and for the in case ng mga flood or natural disaster, meron akong ma-refund ng money para mapaayos yung car. And for the, syempre, binavalue ko yung car ko which na binigay ng parents ko.
It's my desire to insure my real and personal property for security reasons like security against theft, security against gratuitous events like calamities, so that I would have something to give my only daughter in the future.
How can one insure his or her own life? A person has an insurable interest in his own life and health. The insured can make it payable to anyone he chooses, regardless of whether or not such beneficiary has an insurable interest in the insured's life. Upon the insured's death, the beneficiary shall be entitled to the full face value of the policy. It is assumed that the insured would not designate as his beneficiary a person whom he would not trust his life.
The husband and wife, as well as parent and child, do have some pecuniary interest in each other's life since they are legally obliged to support each other. Where the relationship is not as close as those said a while ago, the person or beneficiary must depend wholly or in part for education or support.
When an applicant for insurance is the same person who is insured, there is no doubt that insurable interest exists. This is because individuals are presumed to have an insurable interest in their own lives. Body part insurance pays out financial compensation for any accidental damage or disfigurement caused to the insured body part if the damage results in a loss of work. From the most normal types of body parts insurance, almost any body part can be insured if it can be proved the loss of use of this body part will lead to significant loss of work and income.
Casualty insurance. It is an insurance covering loss or liability arising from accident or mishap, excluding those falling under other types of insurance such as fire, marine, or life. it is presumed to include any life or damage when an accident is the cause of the loss.
How can one insure a property? He must have an insurable interest over the said property. It may arise from a legal title, such as a trustee, as in the case of seller who have not yet delivered the property, a mortgagor, or a lessor of the property leased. It may be derived from an equitable title, like a purchaser before delivery of the thing, a mortgagee or a mortgagor after foreclosure. It may also arise from an expectancy founded in an actual right to the thing, such as a farmer may insure future crops if it is grown on a land owned by him.
No one is safe in this world, whether it is from accidents, calamities, or being indebted with someone to whom we caused a liability. It is not too late to insure something that is valuable. Be sure to be secured rather than regret it in the end.